It's the first time Melo gets ejected, and his brother is courtside watching.
Hornets continue to struggle from distance. Vucevic is still in the game. A good sign. What a turnover. Ball is Levine chasing. What a defensive effort by Zach Levine. DeRozan blocked by Plumlee, but a foul. Zach Levine just saved 2 points.
That was good hustle by Zach Levine. And this is when you talk about his athleticism. Watch the speed.
Technical foul on Charlotte, by the way.
Look at that.
Lamelo was explaining to the ref that Zach got nowhere close to the ball. He actually hit his elbow. But you watch the replay and be the judge. Drop your feedback in the comment section.
Charlotte got a technical foul because they did not believe that DeMar got fouled.
Ball was the one who got the technical foul. He was drawing away with the referees a couple nights ago in Milwaukee, too. He was imitating, like pantomiming the officials, saying, you should call a technical foul, and was like pantomiming the team.
You know, these kids, it's an emotional game. You got to let them have some emotions sometimes. As long as it's not disrespectful, they're cursing you out, and they're in your face.
Oh, Lamelo just got teed up again, and Trey Maddox just tossed him out of the game.
Yeah, see?
That first one was tough. Obviously, once you get the first, you can't keep going. But the first one, I agree with you, was a little tough on Lamelo Ball.
Just let him play. I mean, it's 1:21 left. The people want to see, the people come here to see the Bulls. They also come to see the star players on other teams. Unless it's just completely out of control.
I'm Ball Facts. I bring the news, the sports, and everything else. Let's get into what led up to this and why the emotions are so high.
Okay. We got 2 shutdowns.
The game started off like many others, Melo getting his teammates involved.
That's usually a positive sign for this team. Here's Washington. Gets it to go.
He was looking to spread the floor early.
On his back. Don't hesitate.
There is Ball. Remember, he started with a dreadful shooting night against the Bulls last week, but I know LeVar was
his team, but he wants to score.
And here he is, dishing to the last moment to Plumlee. Melo Ball.
The game was close in the first quarter, and Melo was a big reason for that.
One of the best first quarters of the season for Dosunmu. Lamelo Ball, tough fading jumper goes in.
This next play is like a deja vu of the last.
Just got hit. Spins, backs up, tough shot.
He got hit and he's talking to the refs already. But in the first half, he made half of the shots he took. And going into halftime, they were only down 4 points. Now, Ayo Dosunmu was hounding Lamelo Ball all night, sticking very close defense, and he actually went scoreless in the third quarter. Then in the fourth, he started to turn it on.
Lamelo Ball out of the gate, puts in 2. Williams with a nice block.
That was a nice block. He had
traffic.
Ball through 3 defenders.
MB1 had put the third quarter behind him, and he was pushing for the comeback.
There's Ball. So the company lays it in. That's a tough finish. He's having a big fourth quarter with 8, and everything's going downhill for Ball now.
Melo was being super aggressive getting to the paint and getting no calls.
Yeah, there's Ball into traffic. He's got 10 in the quarter, and some of them have been
With only a minute and a half left, this is the last chance he's got to win this game. And it's only possible if he can get a steal, which he does. His team has been down. He just made a super crazy clutch play and got a steal. Seems like he could get whatever he wants this fourth quarter except for a foul call. He wants an explanation.
This is when you talk about his athleticism. Watch the speed.
Technical foul on Charlotte, by the way.
And since Zach Levine's hands got nowhere near the basketball, LaMelo's thinking, I know you had to see him hit me near the elbow. And yes, he was livid, but he actually curbed his anger when he decided not to hit the hoop. He's holding back all that anger and frustration, and now he's got to go find that ref. Lonzo's like, I've seen this before.
He was drawing away with the referees a couple nights ago in Milwaukee, too. He was imitating, like pantomiming the officials, saying, you should call a technical foul, and was like pantomiming the T.
They most likely didn't give him a T when he was pantomiming because he was probably correct. But he still can't believe this missed call, so he was talking.
They're cursing you out, and they're in your face.
Oh, Lamelo just got teed up again, and Trey Maddox just tossed him out of the game.
Yeah, see?
That first one was tough. Obviously, once you get the first, you can't keep going.
So let's have an honest discussion about Lamelo, the referees, and these calls. Some are gonna say, why talk about it at all? That's just a part of the game. People miss calls, people make the right calls, you live with them all. But what happens when you feel that the calls are starting to get unfair? Like the other players are getting them and you're not. They say closed mouths don't get fed, but in this case, is opening your mouth the wrong thing to do?
Pause.
We recently seen LeBron have a conniption seizure on the court when they had a missed call. And we as spectators like to say, relax, chill out, it's just a game. And though it is a game, it's their livelihood, it's their career, it's their job. And for some, it's their passion. Seriously, some of these guys really do have a passion for the game of basketball. They have a different mentality, they take it serious, and these are the people that win. So is Lamelo doing too much? This is only his first ejection. But when I look in my comment section, I see tons of people say stop crying. But you don't want to get hurt. You want the refs to call the fouls. You want the game to be played fair. And if you're giving 110% to win a game, you don't want to lose a game because of the ref. And do I think the refs should get fined when they accumulate a bunch of bad calls? Yes, not just one, but let's say 10 bad calls is this much money. Because if there's no consequences, what makes you stop doing it? But for all the people that say he should stop crying, I would say unless you are playing at that high level of basketball, giving it 110% and being cheated, well, not cheated, but being given bad calls, you don't know what it's like. You never walked in their shoes. You might do the same thing. Anyway, it was good to see Lonzo courtside. It's a lot of stuff going on, people saying his career is over. Stacey King, the Bulls sportcaster, asked LeVar about it.
Lonzo is going to be fine. He's only 25 years old. He can get his stuff together and he's going to be ready to play and do his thing again, you know? But people just got to stay off of that and thinking, oh, you're going to come back tomorrow or next week or next month. I mean, he had some debris in a nerve. That's going to cause you to do some other things. That's why he couldn't get nothing done. It was a nerve. Some of the debris was in the nerve. Don't allow you to bend and stretch like that. But all that's done now. So now it's about getting your strength back and then getting your endurance.
All right, I know this video wasn't about Lonzo, but I decided to sneak that in there because this is ball facts. But you guys get in the comment section about this Lamelo Ball referee situation, his ejection. Was he justified in doing what he was doing, saying what he was saying? Does he have a right to be angry and express himself? I guess the real question would be, is this going to help him or hurt him in the long run? Is this going to make the refs back up and say, let's start giving this young man calls, let's show him some more respect? Or is it going to make the refs upset with him and just keep giving him texts? Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.